And still on the coup, as the military junta in the Republic of Niger constitutes a cabinet to run affairs of government, ECOWAS citizens are wondering if the peace moves and plans of the authority of heads of government of the sub-region are yielding any results. Correspondent Nabuchi Oke Nabuchi in this report examines whether the steps taken so far by ECOWAS and its leadership have yielded any results.
Just as the ECOWAS heads of state and government are meeting in Abuja for possible reinstatement of the deposed democratic rule in that country, the junta led by General Abdurrahmane Tachani formed a cabinet naming a 21-member council to lead the country. Muhammad Rufai Laulai, identified as the Secretary General of the government, read out 21 names on television without specifying any further plans, meaning that the junta will continue despite sanctions and threats by the ECOWAS authority. Another meeting of ECOWAS is being held to further press the military junta in Niger to sheath their swords and restore democratic rule in that country. The junta had remained adamant despite a series of overtures thrown at them by several delegations of the ECOWAS leadership. Instead of towing the path of peace, they rather made out that President signed a resignation letter for his freedom, a situation many see as affront to the sub-regional body. More delegations also met the junta without any resolution. To show their deviance, the junta instead constituted a cabinet, meaning they are not ready to shift grounds no matter the situation. Prime Minister Ali Mohammed Lamini Zaine, according to leaders of the junta, will lead a 21-member government with generals from the new military governing council heading the defense and the interior ministries. As chairman of ECOWAS, President Tinubu of Nigeria also dispatched some Islamic leaders to intervene to land the junta to a peaceful resolution of the situation.
The president deplored, coup d'etat in the Sahel region, and as a Democrat himself, he said he will do everything to ensure that there is democracy, justice, freedom, and peace in the sub-region. We as ulama are also committed to peace and justice.
The ulama advise Mr. President that we want peace and reconciliation. Always, if there is anything happen between you and your neighbor, the Holy Quran commands you to reconcile. So we want reconciliation. That's what we are here. And our able leader and president.
But these diplomatic means of resolving issues seems to be heading nowhere, since the military junta has gone ahead with their business. Some Nigerians feel military options should, however, remain the last, while diplomatic and negotiations options continue.
I think the military intervention shouldn't have been on the table as the first option in the first place. Okay, it was misplaced.
Well, we are democratic states, and nobody in West Africa should accept anything than democratic government. So the Nigerian government should also act as the father they are. They are always being a big brother by stabilizing the region.
There are several states in the nation, in Nigeria, that are very close to this Niger Republic border. So we will be more affected as a country.
Others want ECOWAS to rather give the junta time frame to conduct elections and hand over to another democratically elected government. This, they believe, will douse the tension in Niger.
My view as regards to that is very simple, that there is need for ECOWAS to deploy diplomacy and negotiation. First of all, you check Nigerian, how did they feel about the coup? As you can see, Nigerians as a people are jubilating everywhere.
When you say how Nigeria should relate with them as a sovereign nation, Niger is a sovereign nation. Okay, just like Nigeria. How would Nigeria want to be other countries to relate with them if they are in a similar situation?
Whatever is the situation, outcome of the much-awaited secondary extraordinary meeting of ECOWAS leadership will go a long way to reducing or even end the standoff in Niger.